Our company trip starts today. I've decided you three will stay behind and mind the shop.
I'm going to start my own company.
Keiichi, you're really going independent?
We're coming with you too. My name is Keiichi Sato. I work as a crew member for a construction company called Doki Doki Construction. Right now, we've just wrapped up a job. Why is no one picking up the phone?
Yes, that's why I came to see you, Mr. Sato. There's something I really need to get confirmed before the end of today.
This is Nagisa Otomo. She's an architect from Days Design, a design firm we often work with. Nobody answering at all. That makes no sense. Let me try calling them too.
Thank you. I'd really appreciate it.
You're right, no one is answering. This is weird. I'll try the boss's cell. Hello? President Sumino? Where are you right now?
Sorry.
That's Takuma Sumino, who just took over as the second president of Doki Doki Construction.
Thing is, our company trip starts today.
What?
What about us? No one even told us the schedule.
She is my junior, Noa Yukawa.
Well, to welcome the new crew members, I shifted the budget around, so we couldn't afford to send everyone. Besides, the current crew still has jobs to finish, so either way it was tricky, and I decided you three would stay and hold down the fort.
You've got to be kidding.
Relax. In a few months I'll book the same inn so you can go on your own trip.
Is that so? Still, you could have at least told us.
Yeah, my bad. Look, if nothing else, it just proves how much work our company has. If you don't like being busy, maybe you'd be happier at some other company.
You may be right. I'll give that some thought.
Good to hear. Anyway, they're about to start the whole tuna carving show. Well then, later.
I can't keep going on like this. I'm going to start my own company.
Wait, Keiichi, you're really going independent?
We're coming with you too. You two are really okay with that? Of course we are.
Even today the site's running smoothly only because you're here. Keiichi, even with no one in the office. That's true. Normally a situation like this would be impossible. Right? That's how amazing he is.
A few days later, Sumino came back from the trip.
What? The entire crew quit? And they're all tagging along with you to your new company?
Yes, that's how it turned out.
For the record, everyone made that decision on their own. Keiichi didn't poach anyone or anything like that.
The other day, even though we had work going on, there wasn't a single person in the office. That should never happen. Even Miss Nagisa from Days Design was at a loss.
After that, Keiichi rushed back to the office and handled everything.
I see. Well, do as you like. I just happened to bring in some highly skilled workers anyway. I just didn't expect you to walk out on me at a time like this. We're going to be fine, right?
1 month later, we officially left the company. Back at Doki Doki Construction. Are we really going to be okay? All of the veteran crew members are gone.
We'll be fine. From the start, I planned to have you take over the work they were doing so we could run things more efficiently. I've handpicked top talent who excel at calculations and logical planning, with you at the head of the team, Yamamura.
Thank you, sir.
I've wanted to change the way things have been done since my father ran the company. Honestly, this is the perfect chance for a fresh start. You're the ace among elites, Yamamura. I'm counting on you.
Yes. Who exactly is Sato?
Beats me. He doesn't have any official title, but he sure stands out. Anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about the construction that's already underway.
President Sumino, the site is in serious trouble.
The site is in trouble?
You know how Sato and the others handed over the new setup starting yesterday? Nobody knows who's doing which tasks. And we've even got duplicate materials orders going out. And this morning we found out the work order got swapped around.
What? What do you mean? Are they actually proceeding according to the documents?
Those documents are unbelievable in the worst way. They're way too slapdash, like somebody just winged it.
It's not my assignment, but Takamine, who's managing that site, made a rock-solid handover file.
Yeah, Takamine always made high-quality documents. Let's hear what he has to say.
I couldn't make anything detailed because the draft for the instruction sheet was just coming up. It can't be helped, can it?
Huh? Well, wait, a draft? That's your job, Takamine. You're the site lead, right?
The handover file you made was amazing. If you can make that, then why?
If I don't know what's going on at the site, there's nothing I can do.
You don't know what's going on?
What have you been talking about this whole time?
I have a meeting coming up. Excuse me.
I joined last year, so I don't know everything, but thinking about it now, Takamine and the other office staff were basically just taking the drafts Sato brought in, cleaning up the appearance and submitting them.
What? That's what was happening? Then that handover file was.
Yes, it was basically made by Sato. When Sato was still here, I thought that was normal. But once the workers changed, I realized it wasn't.
Sato was doing all that, even though he had his own work to do. He probably had the biggest workload out of all the workers, and he still handled document creation on top of it.
Since the timing's good, I want to say something. Isn't the workflow way too inefficient? There are too many people and steps just to get approval. Shouldn't we consolidate it more?
You're right. That's a leftover from my father's time. I've wanted to change this.
Leave it to us. If we keep going like this, sooner or later the sites won't be able to run. First, let's make the office staff properly do their own jobs. However, 1 week later, Takamine, is the work instruction sheet I asked for really finished like this?
Yeah, there weren't many reports this time, so it was easy.
Right. You've gotta be kidding. He just made the site report sound plausible and pulled in past work instructions. If you don't write it more specifically, we'd be better off thinking and moving on site ourselves.
Hey, Yamamura, are you okay?
I'm not okay. I can't believe the quality drops this much just because one worker is gone. There's no way we can carry out the plan we prepared like this. We've got to think of a different approach.
I never thought Sato was covering things this much. Sato always spoke his opinions clearly, but he hardly ever asserted anything for himself. That's why I didn't notice.
I mean, I saw the documents Sato made and thought your company was really impressive, Sumino. If this keeps up, the future looks pretty uncertain. Meanwhile, we were preparing to go independent. Yeah, all the paperwork's ready. The office is set up too. Now we can finally make a fresh start at Tokimeki Construction. Huh?
I came anyway.
Nagisa-san, why are you here?
I told her where you were.
Noah-san.
Even against a rival, you play fair and square. That's my motto. Noah-chan.
Rival? Nagisa-san is a designer, so if anything, she's more like a partner we work with, right?
That's not what I meant.
Ah?
More importantly, looks like things are going well. I kinda overheard you saying you can make a fresh start at Tokimeki Construction.
Yes, that's right. I'm super fired up, the loan screening went through smoothly too, so we can start in perfect shape.
Oh wow, that's amazing! Our boss is amazing.
Hey.
He really is. Though it sounds like Doki Doki Company is having a rough time after losing you, Keiichi-san.
Meanwhile, over at Doki Doki Company. So yeah, it looks like starting construction as scheduled is going to be pretty tough. The client is pretty furious too. I'm going to apologize to them now.
Ah, yeah, please do. I'll call them too.
No good.
The whole workflow's completely collapsed. The site's not turning over at all. For now, we've got no choice but to focus on rebuilding.
I can't believe Sato-san was carrying that much of the load. We should have noticed way sooner.
Our financial situation just keeps getting worse. And we still have to pay for the latest equipment we ordered because Yamamura-kun and the others wanted it.
Huh? Could we return it or something? We've barely even done a test run.
It's a lease contract, so if we cancel now, we'll get slammed with an outrageous cancellation fee. It's not worth it. Not even close.
I see.
Damn it. What do we do?
I mean, I thought if only Sato-san would come back, but they're off to a smooth start over there, so no way he would.
1 month after founding the company, Tokimeki Construction quickly got on track.
Keiichi-san, as expected of you. I was seriously wondering what would happen when that trouble hit, but you fixed it this fast. I heard what happened and rushed over to the site, and the client was like, "It's already resolved," and I was just... And they're so happy, saying your on-site logic totally saved the day.
When you praise me like that, I get embarrassed. And honestly, I'm really happy I get to work with you again, Nagisa-san.
We kind of drifted apart after leaving Doki Doki Company, but because the client specifically requested Day's design, we got to reunite on site. Same here. Working together again after so long. Yeah, Keiichi-san really is amazing.
Handling trouble is kind of my specialty. Back in middle school, I used to clean up after a homeroom teacher who was kind of a mess. I guess I naturally got good at this sort of thing.
Then you must have been popular, right?
No way. Nobody even noticed I was doing any of that.
What? If it were me, I totally would have noticed. Me too. I might have ended up liking you because of it. I mean, not that I meant anything by that, okay? Oh, I just got an email from my boss. Huh? What happened? It looks like our design contract for Doki Doki Company projects got cut.
Day's design used to get picked a lot for certain Doki Doki Company clients, right? That project?
Yes. According to my boss, Doki Doki Company can't stay afloat financially, so they're cutting outsourcing and switching to doing design in-house.
I see.
Days is very craftsman-like, and we're confident on quality, but cost-wise we're not exactly. This might be bad. Yeah, Doki Doki Company is a pretty big company. Right. Days Design is a small design office, so... And a lot of builders do design internally, too. Companies that place orders are precious. I've got to work harder on sales.
It'd be a problem if Day's design disappeared. The way you work, Nagisa-san, is genuinely incredible. Your quality is so high, and your planning is careful too.
Keiichi-san!
The next site is a hands-on, interactive amusement facility, and we'll split the work zones with Doki Doki Company and run it in parallel.
With Doki Doki Company?
Yeah. That project still hasn't chosen a design office yet. Could I ask you to give us a quote?
Huh?
We finally got to meet again out here, so I want to work together again.
Thank you so much!
A little while later.
So this job site right now, we're working alongside Tokimeki Construction, right?
Yes.
Then we can't afford to lose. We've already pulled things back from the brink, so from here on out, we're making a comeback.
Exactly. My plan is flawless.
Well, it's true Yamamura's plan is built on perfect calculations. If everything goes exactly according to those calculations, sure. This plan, are we really okay? I get that the deadline is fixed, but this pace is...
We're fine. Yamamura managed to stabilize things when they were at their worst.
I see.
You heading to the site now?
Yes.
I'll come take a look too. We only just got things under control, so we've got to keep it that way.
Please do.
Keiichi, this place is...
Yeah, same as usual is fine.
Got it. This time we've got an opening day, so there's a real deadline. I'm kind of freaking out.
Yeah, but rushing this kind of thing never leads to anything good. Let's go at our normal pace.
Okay. Wait, huh?
Sato and Yukawa, is it?
Long time no see.
I see. Looks like our side is moving faster.
Yeah, looks like Doki Doki's pushing at a pretty intense pace too.
Of course, with excellent workers and perfect calculations.
Actually, about that,
He's Mitani, the person in charge this time.
is Doki Doki really going to be okay?
Huh?
I mean, if you finish early, I'm grateful, of course, but I'm just wondering if it's really fine to keep going at this pace.
It's fine. We've calculated everything down to the last detail.
I see.
However, a few days later, there was trouble.
Yes, because of that, we'll need to urgently change the design conditions. Luckily, it was an area neither company had started yet.
Thank goodness, which means construction will be a bit delayed, right?
Yes, but the deadline can't be moved. Can you somehow work around it?
Of course. Yes, we'll do everything we can.
Thank you so much.
A few days later,
It's okay if we keep moving on this too, right?
yeah, the trouble won't spill over into this part. Nagisa's redesigning things, so let's get this done while she's on that.
Okay. Still, the Doki Doki team hasn't been working at all, huh?
Yeah, why is that, I wonder?
We still can't restart construction.
Yes, the updated design still hasn't come in.
The conditions changed a little, but the overall design is already done, isn't it?
That's the thing. We optimized the design and the entire process around it, so it's basically like we have to redo everything. And even the other areas. We've locked the procedure down so tightly that we can't even start without the full sequence.
So that's what happened.
Mitani contacted me. He said they want to move forward with subcontracting part of Doki Doki's scope back out to Tokimeki Construction.
What did you just say?
No way. If we hurry, we can still somehow make it work.
It sounds like it's already been decided. They said they want you to focus on everything else.
I see.
Then we've got no choice but to give the remaining scope everything we've got. But when Doki Doki Co. resumed construction,
They told me to hurry to the site, so I came and... What the hell happened here? This...
well, to make the deadline, we kept the checks to an absolute minimum. And as a result, it seems part of it collapsed. Thankfully, it happened at night, so nobody was hurt. The authorities also came in to verify safety, but they said the damage is minor. President Sumino,
Sato!
I came as soon as I heard something was up. This is a serious situation.
Now that it's come to this, I can't help but feel uneasy leaving it to Doki Doki Co. We'll have to handle the repairs here, and once the current work is finished, Doki Doki Co. will withdraw. After that, I'd like to leave the rest to Tokimeki Construction. Would that be acceptable?
Yes, I have no objections. We can still do it.
I get that subcontracting back to Tokimeki Construction might be necessary, but withdrawing this quickly is...
President Sumino and Yamamura-san, right?
Yes?
From what I can tell, Doki Doki Co. really was moving in a very efficient way. But this still happened. Calculations matter, but you also need breathing room for when the unexpected happens. Back when I was at Doki Doki Co., we did things the old president's way. So yeah, it was inefficient. Changing that way of doing things was definitely necessary. However, that's far too extreme.
But...
And the same goes for the office staff too, but you need to properly watch what's actually happening out on the site.
I... see.
Alright then, I'll go speak with my supervisor about the re-subcontracting. Please continue to take care of things.
Tokimeki Construction accepted the subcontract, and Doki Doki Co. withdrew from the site early. And then, as opening day drew near,
They found a mistake?
Yes, I've already informed Yamamura-san, but...
We've already finished investigating. When we brought it in-house, we hired the designer as a remote worker, but Maybe because most of our communication was through email, there was a mismatch in what each of us thought was agreed on.
So it was a lack of communication?
Yes.
We'll redo it right away.
No, we're going to ask Tokimeki Construction to handle it.
Tokimeki Construction?
Yes. There's no way it'll be ready in time for opening day. So Doki Doki Co. will be billed for damages.
Damages? No, that's...
President Sumino, I'm resigning.
What? If you quit now, we'll be short-staffed.
For the most serious, hard-working person here to quit.
I can't keep up anymore.
No.
After that, Yamamura also resigned without much fuss. Doki Doki Co. struggled desperately, but went bankrupt within a few years. Sumino tried to get rehired elsewhere, but it wasn't going well.
I'm not taking a job with conditions like this.
Meanwhile, Tokimeki Construction thrived and became a strong partner to Daisco. This one was a huge success again.
It really was. Since it's kind of an after-work celebration, wanna go grab a drink? Hey, that's not fair. Kichi, you should go with me too, right?
Then let's go, all three of us.
Looks like we're both gonna have a rough time, huh? Yeah.
Thanks for watching all the way to the end.
Enjoyed the video? Then smash that like button and subscribe.